Hi, Wisdom Tree Preschool. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how to ride a horse. So here we have Kaylin and one of the horses that she trains, Rebel. So she's walking into the ring. She has two hands on her reins, and the reins are not over the horse's neck. So she's got full control. So here Kaylin is bringing up Rebel to the mounting block. She's going to put the reins over her head. That way when she gets on, she has control. She's going to check her girth, and our girth is what keeps the saddle on our horse. So she's going to make sure it's nice and tight, feels all around. Now she's going to step onto the mounting block, put her left foot in her stirrup, and swing on the horse like she's getting on a bicycle. So once Kaylin gets on, she puts her feet in her stirrups, gives Rebel a pat, and now she's going to gently ask Rebel to walk off by squeezing both legs around Rebel's belly. The squeezing is the cue to have your horse walk off. So now Kaylin is going to demonstrate how to stop and go. So to stop Rebel, she pulls both hands towards her hips until Rebel stops all 4 feet. So Kaylin's going to demonstrate again, pulling her hands towards her hips and then relaxing and squeezing to let Rebel walk forward. Now Kaylin is going to demonstrate a posting trot. So to get our horse to trot, just like how we get them to walk, we squeeze both legs on their belly a little bit harder to ask them to move a little bit more forward, a little bit faster. So right now, Kaylin is doing a posting trot, which means she's standing and sitting back down in her saddle to help find the rhythm of her horse's movement. And just now, Kaylin demonstrated how she would get her horse to stop all the way from a posting trot, just like how you got your horse to stop from a walk. Kaylin is now going to demonstrate a sitting trot. So a sitting trot is much slower than your posting trot, and you want to sit in your saddle like your butt is velcroed to it. And you want to stay nice and quiet and keep your heels down and your hands still. And now Kaylin is demonstrating a 2-point, which is our jump position. We stretch our heels down and we hover over our horse. And now Kaylin's demonstrating your posting trot. So now you can see the difference between posting, sitting, and 2-point. So now we're going to change direction and go the other way. So Kaylin is going to take her left rein and turn it out to the side to get Rebel to turn her nose in to change direction. And now we're going to walk this way and work the other side. So while Kaylin is demonstrating our posting trot, we can see that her toes are pointed all the way up to the sky and she's sitting up nice and tall with her heels down. So now Kaylin's going to demonstrate what it looks like when your toes point down and your hands are up to the sky. Kaylin loses her balance and she falls forward, and her horse has a much harder time carrying herself. We always want to make sure we sit up nice and tall and keep our heels down so that we have perfect balance and our horse is super comfortable. So Kaylin will demonstrate again what it looks like when our toes are down. She's going to fall forward and lose her balance, and her horse ended up stopping because she knew that she was falling forward. It becomes very unsafe when we slouch forward while we ride and point our toes down. So we always want to make sure we're nice and secure, just like how a tree is nice and secure. A tree is nice and tall and its roots keep it in the ground. So you have to think about your heels being your roots and your body being the tree. So now Kaylin is going to demonstrate how to hop down. What she's going to do is she's going to make Rebel stand. She's going to take both feet out of her stirrups. She's going to lean forward and swing her right leg behind her and slide down.